Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your weekly reading for the week of November 7 through 13 of 2021. Okay, so there's been some really amazing messages coming through again. Like, it's crazy how our angels, they just zoom in on what's going on in our lives, even if in your mind, in your focus, even if you're distracted thinking about other things, they just seem to pick out the thing that has the most influence, right? So, you could be thinking totally different things, and then they will point out the one thing that just makes you kind of go, oh yeah, okay, that, yeah, I get it, right? And doing that one thing, or series of things, habit of things, something like that, is going to change up the rest of it in response. Yeah. So anyway, let's see what your angels are going to say to you this time. Just one more card, yikes, to come out, and there it comes. Okay, so all right. Yeah, okay, this looks pretty good. So you are kind of sensitive these days. And so some of you, this is the chemical stuff. So perfumes and cleaning products, stuff like that. You've had enough of that. It's building up in your body over your entire lifetime. This is not just recent. And so it's time to, number one, eliminate those things from your life. Stop using dryer sheets. They're just saying, stop using dryer sheets. Even the unscented ones. So if they still have all those chemicals in them that we react to, even if there's no actual perfume in it. Perfumes have all that stuff too. So the scented ones are kind of like a double whammy, right? So stop using the scented stuff. Stop using, the chemical products at all. For cleaning, honestly, you can't beat vinegar and, that kind of stuff. So just do that. Get a hold of some really nice homemade soap and even wash your hair with that. That's what I'm hearing. That, in fact, is what I do. And yeah, hair seems okay most of the time. I mean, it's fine. So investigate things like that. And you don't have to do it all at once. This doesn't have to be an overwhelming, oh my God thing. This can be a little at a time. Eliminate one product at a time. Like get rid of the toilet bowl cleaner and make a spray bottle with vinegar. And then next week, do something else. And the following week, do something else. So you've got time to kind of get yourself integrated into that. In the meantime, you're already maxed out in your body with exposure to all these kinds of things. So do a detox, probably a heavy metals detox. At the very least, avoiding those types of products, your body will eventually be able to shed those things. Drink lots of water. Chlorophyll. Put chlorophyll in your water, they say. Okay, all right. For some of you, this sensitivity is your mood. Ooh, look out, right? Acknowledge to yourself if that's what's happening. And then you could say to your loved ones, who probably the ones who live with you or whatever that you're close with, then you can say, okay, this is how I'm feeling. So if I, act in a way that's unusual, or if I'm, taking offense to little nothing things, please be nice to me, but I will get over it. It's a temporary condition, right? So your sensitivity is something that is, it's like, again, it's an overload of like nasty information is how it feels. It doesn't feel good at all when you are receiving all this. So maybe, filter what you're looking at, filter who you're listening to, all that stuff. Everything that is hate driven, just don't listen to it. Just take that out of your life. Let it be peaceful. Let it be joyful, right? So let's see here. It says, okay, your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. All right, so that's good advice. Use that angst. Use that for something creative. If you're a painter, maybe this next painting will be mostly red and black. Who knows, right? That kind of thing. Okay, so that is the advice from the angels on that subject. Okay, so you are always protected. The wolf guardian is with you. So to really maximize that, they're saying, ask, talk to us, activate this actual protection, right? So Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. That's his role in all the roles of all the archangels. They all have more than one. They have several. Michael has more than most. And that is one of his roles, is as protection. So ask him. Talk to Michael every day. Ask him to be with you forever and to always cast the light of protection around you. And you have to ask regularly because it is energy. It will dissipate, right? And you have to keep it going. It's like if you go exercise today and don't go again for another year, you're not going to still have the benefit of that exercise, right? So make this a daily thing or several times a day, however often it works out for you, right? And talk to all your angels. You don't have to know who's who. You don't have to know names or anything like that. Just ask them for what it is you need help with in that moment and let them sort out who does that. I mean, it's fine. And so your angels want you to know, this is your personal guardian angels as well as Archangel Michael, want you to know that you are divinely protected. So you can't mess it up, kind of, right? Just be open to the information they're giving you. Be open to the guidance. And that will help you stay safe all the time. All right, and so this is using the law of attraction. That, okay, every person, all day, every day, are using the law of attraction. Most of us are using it accidentally. The law of attraction is something that exists and it has to work. It is like a permanent law. I don't know. There's a word for it and I cannot come up with it at this moment. But it always works. It can't not work. Just like gravity has to work. If you drop something, it will fall. If you think about something, it will bring more to you. That's how it works. When we're using it accidentally, we're whatever our thoughts are doing is what we're allowing them to do, right? So if we're sitting here in a really negative state and we're saying, oh, the world is going to hell in a handbasket and this is wrong and that's wrong and we're always complaining and blah, 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 we're going to get more to complain about. If we sit here and we say, oh, it is so beautiful and I'm just feeling so good. I'm feeling on top of the world and by far most of my life is just joyful and sparkly and I love it. That's what you'll get more of. Huge difference. And when we're mindful about it, when we start to sit there and complain about something or feel negative about something, then we can stop and we can say, okay, while those things may be true in my experience of them, all these other beautiful things are more true. So you're not ignoring that negative thing. You're not pretending it doesn't exist. It does exist in your world, but the more attention you pay to it, the bigger it will get. So when you pay less attention to it, or switch it around, instead of thinking about the lack of that thing, say health or money or, whatever it is, instead of thinking about having not enough of that, turn that around and see how much of that you do actually have. Like, what are all the times, the different aspects of your health that feel good? I mean, you're walking and you're enjoying that mobility, and you're spry enough to, do this and to do that. You are enjoying your food, and that food is nourishing you to help you become and maintain and continue to be healthy. And, all those things. There's so much positive to think about instead of only focusing on the crappy parts. Okay. Crash course in law of attraction. All right. So use your determination. And this feels very much like it is to do with the law of attraction. Use your determination to get you where you're going. If you think that you want, something in particular, then decide and make that a goal, and then go after that. And your angels will rush right in to step in and help and to line up the opportunities. As soon as you take some initiative, then they will help you do that. And definitely, again, talk to them and ask them for their help with that. Okay, yes, it's beautiful. So, along with that determination, you might find that some of the things that you are looking for and asking for, that you need to change it up a little, that your desire changes. And so you need to be adaptable with that. Also, be honest. They're just saying, be honest about that. There are some parts of what you're asking for that the only reason you're asking for that is because that's what you think you could possibly get in reality. Reality is not really a part of this. If you're asking for something that you know really wouldn't suit you, but you're only asking because you can actually picture it happening, don't ask for that. Yeah, you know it won't work. You know that it'll be way less than ideal. So they want you instead to really create your ideal world, your dream state. They want you to sit and really figure out what turns you on, what world would be so ideal for you, and what does it look like, and what does it feel like, and what does it smell like, how does it taste, what kind of food are you eating, what is your home like, how do your clothes feel on you? I mean, all that stuff. Really, really build that. And every single day, focus on that and see it and feel it and know it, so that you're surprised when you open your eyes and here's where you are. Yeah. Okay, so let's get one more card from the daily guidance cards, and that's that bit of wisdom, the last little bit. Well, okay, we'll keep shuffling. We will keep shuffling. There it is, popping out. The ocean. The ocean. So for those of you who are feeling drawn to the ocean right now, if you can, get there. Get in it. Touch the water. Or at the very least, you're breathing it, you're hearing it, and you're feeling the breeze off the water, all that. It's amazing. For some of you, it isn't realistic, or, it's just not possible right this moment for you to physically get to the ocean. So in that case, then you want to be around moving water of some kind. So if there's a lake closer, then go hang out at the lake for a bit, beside the river, whatever. If failing that, get in the shower. have a bath. Definitely put some sea salt in your drinking water, and maybe consider taking some kelp. That's also going to help with this sensitivity stuff. So definitely do those things. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Wow, there's a lot of messages in there for you. I hope that you found some value, and I definitely appreciate so much that you're here. And I want you to know that I love you, and I'll see you next week.